Good morning, kindergarten. It's your pal, Mr. Thayer from the Syracuse Academy of Science and Citizenship. And today was supposed to be kind of a review lesson, and there really wasn't much to go over. So what I figured I would do today is I would do a read aloud today and just have a little bit of fun with you guys on this Thursday afternoon or Thursday morning, depending on when you are seeing this. So I just thought I would grab one of my daughter's books from the bookshelf and just do a read aloud. So what I want you to do is very simple. I want you to find a comfortable spot. I want you to sit back, and I want you to just take in this story, just listen to it, and put a smile on your face, all right? So here we go. Our story for today, I got my buddy Clifford here. Clifford, the firehouse dog. All right, let's see what goes on with Clifford, the firehouse dog. I think I did a Clifford book for you guys a while ago when he was growing up. Let's see how this one turns out. My name is Emily Elizabeth, and this is my dog Clifford. Clifford is not the oldest in his family, but he's the biggest. There he is, and there's his family. That's a big dog. Last week, Clifford and I went to the city to visit Clifford's brother, Nero. Clifford knew the way. I did not know he had a brother named Nero. Cool. Nero lives in a firehouse. He is a fire rescue dog. There's the firehouse right there. And looks like that is, there's Nero right there. Awesome. There he is right there. Checking out the firehouse. I asked the firefighters if Clifford could help them. They thought he was the right color for the job. What color is Clifford? Do you know? I'm not going to tell you the answer. Just then, a group of school children came in for a fire safety class. Looks like this class, they're going on a field trip like we do when we're at school. There they are now, checking out the fire department. Pretty cool. Nero showed them what to do if their clothing was on fire. If your clothing's on fire, don't run. To smother the flames, you stop, drop to the floor, and roll until the fire is out. And we know that. We've practiced that in our classroom, that stop, drop, and roll. That is very important. There's some fire safety rules. Nero's a pretty good dog, pretty good helper. Clifford thought he could do that. He repeated the lesson for the class. Oh boy. Looks like he's going to stop, drop, and roll. He stopped. Look at everyone is he's kind of nice. It's almost like an earthquake out there. He's shaking everybody about. He dropped. He rolled. Oh boy. Clifford always seems to be up to no good. He rolled a little too far. Just then, we heard a siren. There was a fire. So there's Clifford. He rolled over the guy's fruit and vegetable wagon there. And he's kind of got a little smile on his face like, I'm sorry. But just then, just with the firehouse, anytime the alarm could go off, they just heard the siren. Nero stayed to guard the children. Clifford and I ran ahead. He cleared the streets for the fire trucks. There he is doing that. Clifford's doing a great job because when those fire trucks have to get somewhere, they have to make sure the streets are nice and clear. That's why if you're in a car or if you're with mom or dad or in a bus, if there's a police car or if there's a fire truck behind you, a lot of times your parents will pull the car over so that the fire truck or the police car can get by and get to where the action is. So just remember that, okay? Clifford's doing a great job getting everyone out of the way. Smoke was pouring from the top floor of a tall building. Clifford pushed the crowd back to a safe place. That's good. He saw some people in trouble. There he is pushing some people back out of the way. And there he is up there looking. He sees some people in trouble up there. Looks like the fire is in the 3rd floor of the building. And it looks like those people are trapped. Let's see what happens. Clifford to the rescue! The heavy hose was hard to unreel. Clifford gave the firefighters a hand. That's a good thing. Clifford is strong. He pulled that right out of there. Beautiful job. He's rescuing people. He's helping. Man, Clifford's a hero. But then he saw the fire hydrant was stuck shut. Thank goodness Clifford was there to unstick it. Again, Clifford using those muscles to get things unstuck. Awesome job. They had to get the smoke out of the building. Clifford made a hole in the roof. The firefighters were calling for more water. Oh boy, this is just a crazy fire. There's Clifford putting a hole in the roof. It looks like he's grabbing a big tower of water right there. Clifford found some. He helped clear the smoke away. He went, looks like he blew the smoke right away. And he saved the day, man. Boy, Clifford, nice job, buddy. When the fire was out, Clifford made sure that the firefighters got out of the building safely. They were grateful for everything he had done to help. Awesome job. Good job, Clifford. Job well done. He gave some firefighters a ride back to the firehouse. Clifford was a hero. The fire chief made him an honorary fire rescue dog, just like his brother Nero. Awesome job. And that is the end of our story, Clifford, the Firehouse Dog. I hope you guys loved that story. A couple things that I like to go over whenever I read a book in my classroom is, we all know this is the front of the book. That is the back of the book. There's the spine right there. The author for this book is Norman Bridwell, and he's the author is the person who writes the book, writes the story and the words, and the illustrator is the person who draws the pictures, makes those beautiful pictures of Clifford that we saw in the book, okay? A couple other things that we'd like to talk about is the characters. Characters are the people or the animals that are in the story. In our case here for Clifford, Clifford is a main character. He is the animal, the dog that's doing some work here. Emily Elizabeth is also a character, and the firefighters. They are people that are in the story. They are doing the talking or having the situation that's kind of going on with them. So those are the characters. Setting is where the story takes place. Okay? In our case here, the setting is outside. We could say it's at a firehouse, and that we could say that it's at a building that is on fire. So that would be the setting. Where were they in the story? Okay? And we saw that right there. So that's character, that's setting. And then the other word is plot. Plot tells us our main idea, what the story was about. And this story is about Clifford visiting a firehouse and helping out the firefighters as they put out a fire. Okay? And the problem was, so a lot of times with plot, there's a problem and a solution. And a lot of the problems were that the fire was very hard to put out, and they needed Clifford's strength in order to get the job done. And he did just that. He was the solution to a lot of problems that were in the story. Okay? So that's just some things to remember. Author, person who writes the books. Illustrator, person who draws those pictures. Front of the book, back of the book. Spine, plot. What's going on in that story? What's the problem? How did they fix that problem? Character, the people or animals that are in the story. And setting, where the story takes place. As you just saw my daughter's little hand come flying through the screen right there. She is sitting right here next to me. I'm going to go do some work with her. I hope you guys are having a great day. Keep up the good work. I know, there's that hand again. Keep up the good work. I miss you guys. Just comment below that you listened to the read aloud in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about Clifford. Or if you have a book idea or something to read Let me know what you guys think, and maybe I'll see if I can dig one up here. All right, I'm going to say bye. Addison's giving the peace sign. She's saying bye. I will see you guys soon. Mr. Thayer is out.